FMCSA just dropped a hammer. Paper checks are going the way of the tombstone. What sounds like a small change could actually park your truck and make things 10 times more difficult for you. When it comes to the FMCSA, do you really trust them? You know, for those of you who thought paying the old school way, you know, like writing checks, mailing payments, if you thought that was your shield against fraud and theft, well, those days are over. As of September 30th, according to a recent report, every dime of the money you pay to the FMCSA for things like permits, renewals, fees, fines, all that stuff, now must be funneled through the FMCSA's digital portal. So if you're still running your business with ledgers, shoe boxes, secret compartments under the mattress, you know, that kind of stuff, you're about to be shoved into a system you didn't ask for. Let's start this conversation. Greetings, truck lovers and truth seekers from all over the United States of trucking. BossMan here from inside the Truckin City Mobile Studios, giving you another edition of Truckin Headlines. Another look at critical thinking fueled by faith, sanctioned by God. Here's the part nobody's talking about. FMCSA is rushing to modernize while they're ignoring the real cancer that already exists in their system. Fraud and ghost carriers, recycled authorities, bogus compliance costs. All these things have been a big problem, never figured into the solution. Case in point, Hope Trans, you think they've stopped running? Is that one company solely responsible for the fatalities in Austin, Texas last year? You know, the one where this guy here fell asleep behind the wheel? We've had dozens of reports from WFAA and other trucking YouTubers have said he needs to be taken off the road. Well, he is, but the company he worked for still runs to this day. Does going paperless do anything to stop that? Does it make it easier for people like them to slide right on through and keep doing business as? Shouldn't the FMCSA first clean house and purge the database of all the fraud and all the corruption before forcing you and I to a system they can't even enforce going in? Let me know down in the comments what you think. Here's the one reason I bring this up. Okay, because you miss one payment, your authority lapses, your compliance freezes, you lose insurance, you're parked, you're grounded. Meanwhile, those that have already gamed the system and figured out the loopholes, they keep running and they keep rolling right on past you. See, the FMCSA is more worried about choking the honest guys like you and me than they are about catching the fraudsters and people that make the system what it is. So yeah, update your software, verify your banks, get all your electronic ducks in a row, but don't stop there, okay? Make your voice heard. Tell people at the FMCSA this is but one of the many things they need to do to modernize not only the way they collect, but the way they enforce. Don't let September 30th come through and go by without demanding that they go all in on fraud and get companies like Hope Trans off the road. Tell me in the comments, what's worse, missing a payment deadline, worrying about compliance issues, or watching cheaters slip through the cracks undetected? Tell me down below. One thing I've said for a while is that we need more focus on the bad actors than we do on worried about the good ones. Videos like this and messages sounded off loud and clear are what this industry needs more of. And by joining our membership today, you are more able to do that. It's cheap, it's inexpensive, and it sends a message not only to me, loud and clear, but YouTube as well. that I'm doing an effective job at looking after the industry to make trucking great again. Go down and hit the like button. Do your part, adapt early, demand accountability, and don't let this digital trap catch you off guard. If the FMCSA wants to take this seriously and they want to make trucking great again, they need to equal the playing field. Get rid of the fraud, make their system easier, but also make it accountable. Remember, it's the trucks that make the deliveries, but it's you that make the difference. Till that next headline, keep it real and keep it rolling.